Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome in. I know that I've not streamed for a little while. Let's just move the screen on over. Hello. It's weird because you can see my hand down here and then you can see it up here as well. Yeah, welcome in. Yeah, I've not hit that go live button on here for a little while. In fact, I started the stream and then I had to very promptly stop the stream because the last time that I actually did a stream was over on YouTube, and I hadn't reset all the information, so it was still trying to stream to YouTube. So it's a good job that I remembered about that, because otherwise, I would have been just streaming to the void, because unless you actively press the button on YouTube's thing, it doesn't actually broadcast you. So I would be streaming and nothing would be happening. So that would have been hilarious. But yeah, so I would have been earlier, but then just life and all of the other things just getting in the way, as usual, you know, just things being a pain. But yeah, so I bought this the other day, and I have been staring at it for well, I bought it, it arrived on Sunday, and I've been staring at it ever since, because I've really wanted to start it. So I don't have to be in work until, well, technically I don't have to leave to work until like 12:15. So I was like, I've got a couple of hours, I can do that. Provided that I can start reasonably on time at 10. So yeah, I've got, sorry, my hair is just an absolute mess at the moment. It's just not cooperating. Yeah, so I've got a little bit of time. So I thought, stuff it. I am going to stream, because at least then I don't feel guilty about just starting this. So yeah, I'm just gonna, without further ado, I haven't actually done anything with these yet. Apologies, because it's gonna be very loud with me like undoing all of the stuff. Yeah, I haven't even opened these yet. Oh, I quite like that it's got the little things so they don't just all come out. Hey, welcome in. Hello. Okay. It's like tape on both sides. It's actually quite good. I like it. Because it means that, like, the dots are all contained. Because there's a lot. Oh god, there is a lot of colours. I don't know if all of these are, like, if some of these are the same colours. Yeah. No? What have I leashed upon myself? It's like a giant ribbon of dots. Hey, Mike, welcome in. You say short stream. We'll be here for in 4 hours still. Well, if I'm here in 4 hours, that's going to be a problem because I'm meant to be at work at 12. So, well, I'm leaving for work at 12. So, I can't stay on super long. Hey, Alex, welcome in. I can't stay on super long. But I'm on the same shift tomorrow as well, so I'm hoping that if I can start again about the same time, that I'll get a couple of hours in then as well. And also, by the time that Sunday rolls around, I'm off for an entire week, so I will actually have a whole week where I might actually be able to do some streams. Oh, amazing. Amy, welcome in. Oh, I realise you can't actually see me, so I'm gonna have to wave over there. I'm waving, but you can't see it because my hand's over here. But yes, so I am hoping to do some more streams. Whether or not any of those might be cooking streams, I don't know. I want to sort of get back into streaming a little bit more regularly. Right, I'm gonna stop yakking. This might actually even just be the admin stream, like the prep work of just getting all of these into the things. I'm gonna be honest with you, but even if it is, like, at least we've all got that, or at least we've got that all done and out of the way, so that I can just get straight on with the dots tomorrow. So, and like I say, I've got all of next week, and I will 100% be doing some of these anyway. So, I will most likely be streaming it. But yeah, I really want to get back into streaming sort of semi-regularly. And I mean, just to be honest, trying to have some form of life outside of work. I also want to purchase myself a new laptop. Which I'm kind of... The reason why I'm telling myself that I need a new laptop is so that I can go do streams in the kitchen. Because at the moment, I'm on the massive computer tower, and that doesn't really work. I can't really move that all the way down into the kitchen because it's not very big. Whereas the laptop, I can just slap it on one of the bar stools out the way. But that means I actually have to be streaming in order for that excuse to work. So you see my dilemma. I am the dealer of dots. You know, it probably sounds dumb, right? I did not expect these to be so small. I don't know if there is... Do these look like the normal size dots that you guys usually get? Or have I just gone and picked a really tiny canvas? Because I swear all the ones that Ju does look so big. I don't quite know what I've let myself in for. So sorry, because I realise that leaning on the desk is not the most stable. Small, but not as annoying as glitter. Okay, yeah. No, that's fair. I've worked with mica powder before, and that is hell. Oh no. I've done a bad thing. I've immediately just thrown away the packet without having actually labelled these. That was dangerous. So what are these ones? So that one is $11. I'm learning. So yeah, that's fine. All of these are like numbered. So probably just gonna put that one to one side and just start the next one. I'll try and get through these like as quickly as possible, just so that we can do something mildly productive. But don't hold out much hope is all I'm saying. Okay. So where is this going to? 26. God, there's 26 colours on here. Okay, so if I just label these as I'm going. I'm not doing these in any order. Oh god, there is quite a lot in this packet. Best take your time and get it right. Well, yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, I just nearly threw that packet away without having actually marked down what colour it was. So, you can tell I am very new and very inexperienced with this. You would be ashamed of me. Well, Jew and Lou. Although, having said that, I've already disappointed Lou for 1 week. Because I'm annoyed at myself, but I missed out on the Phasmo challenge for last week, which should have been fairly easy, because basically it made you really fast and the ghost really slow. But I mean, they don't call it phasmophobia for nothing, because it terrifies me. As much as I enjoy the game. And I was already very tired and feeling very anxious, and I was just like, I don't think I can take the emotional stress that this game is putting on me right now. Especially not as there was one where I'd literally been in the house for maybe like 5 minutes and the ghost was already hunting me. I was just like, I literally don't know how I escaped that with my life, because I was literally running around in panic with my torch still on for quite a while, trying to open the door repeatedly and then being like, why is the door stuck? I can't get the door open. And I was like, oh shit. Because basically, like, I'm always, like, super cautious on Phasmophobia of, like, how drained my sanity is. So that I can be, like, hyper vigilant of hunts. So I wasn't expecting that one, and it was terrifying, and I didn't like it, and I left the house. Ghost stuck the door shut. It did. It stuck all the doors shut. But the worst part is like, because I couldn't figure out, because it took me a little second, and then I wasn't entirely convinced it wasn't just me forgetting how to open the door. Because I haven't played for very long. I was just like, am I just being an idiot? So my guess is it must have been in the attic room or something. So it was on one of the farmhouses. It's got like technically 3 floors. So it's got like the ground floor, the first floor, and then the attic room upstairs. So my guess is it must have been in the attic room upstairs. Or far enough away that me basically standing at the bottom of the stairs, it couldn't hear me panicking and didn't try to come find me. I kind of miss, like, in the old days where even if you weren't near the ghost, I've got a random one. Got a random little brown dot. That's not meant to be in there. Put him to one side. Yeah, I miss the old days where, like, if a hunt started, everyone's, like, torches would flicker. Like, you didn't have to be anywhere near the ghost, whereas now it's a proximity thing, so it's a bit more terrifying because it means that you don't know that a hunt has started unless you're either in the van and can see it going off, or if you're by the ghost. And usually, by the time you're by the ghost and you're not aware a hunt started, you're either going to be dead or dying, because if you're caught completely unawares and, you know, prone to panic like I do, it's not going to go very well. And I have been known to panic run into the ghost before, so you know, it doesn't always go according to plan. That's all I'll say. Right. Good deal. So how was everyone else doing today? How's your morning started? If I open this one. I'm hoping that I've got enough bags. Because these are quite thin, but it doesn't look like I've really got enough. I think that was one of those ones. If not, I'm going to find out pretty soon. I feel like I kind of prefer these little bags to even just be like a little bit shorter but a bit wider instead. Because it's a bit difficult to get the little mouth thing in there. Yeah, no. I don't have enough little bags. I've got like maybe 5 or 6 left. And there's 20 something colours here. I'm assuming that is something that they do on purpose, but I don't understand the reasoning behind giving you like a quarter of the amount of bags needed for all of the colours that you have. In hindsight, had I paid attention to that, I probably should have ordered some more in anticipation. Guessing they expect you to like use some of the colours and then reuse the bags, but I don't want to do that. Just really quickly, I'm gonna jump on Amazon and see if it would be too late to order any for tomorrow. Got to move the cameras out of the way because I can't see. Oh, not that one. That's an extreme amount. I don't need like 400. That would be ridiculous. It's just like so many options. Okay. This is not something I was anticipating doing today. In hindsight, I probably should have expected that. Because, yeah, they never give enough. At least once I have some, I won't have to worry about getting any more. I don't have my tape measure over here. The only options I've got is either giant ones that I can get by 10 tonight, or like tiny ones and then not get them till Saturday, which is incredibly upsetting because I don't want to have to wait till Saturday to be able to do anything. You know what? Fine, I'll just get some. I'll get some. They should be here by Saturday. So, I mean, to be fair, it's not end of the world, I suppose. Having to wait a little while. And to be fair, actually, like, if I can get through today and tomorrow with what I have, which I might have to then flip him round because I have a feeling that the ones I've done so far are all along here. Yeah, I've got like 11 till 16 so far. They've all got like little key codes and I can't read them very well. A 14. Yeah, so quite a lot of the ones I've done are already like up here. So in which case I'll just turn it around, do that one for now. And then if I like, well, that's assuming that I get through any of it today. If I don't, then that's fine. That doesn't actually matter. But if I'll search out all of the blue ones so that I can start on that. Oh, I've got a rogue one somewhere. Ooh. Yeah, I won't be able to stream again like after tomorrow. If I can get on tomorrow, that's fine. But after that, I won't be able to stream again till Sunday anyway because I'm working Saturday. So it would either be like a ridiculously late stream anyway, because like I have to come back, make dinner and all of that. Finish at 7:30 or something, but either way it would be very unlikely for me to be able to get on here until they've arrived anyway, so that shouldn't be an issue. Right. I understand for the sake of like the numbering system why they've done them this randomly. But for the sake of colour organisation, I despise the fact that they've mixed all of the browns and the blues together. It is making me realise just how, like, what a nice canvas this is, though. Like, it's quite nice colours to sort of all mix together. Although I am looking at some of these colours and wondering where they're going. Like that one doesn't look like that colour matches with anything on this canvas. So it'll be really interesting to actually see what parts that covers. Because there looks like there is a lot there, but nothing looks sort of sort of like a turquoisey kind of colour, and it's weird. I've got a sort of like a sea green, which he doesn't look like. Oh, that is Grogu's colour. Okay, so Grogu is that weird little sea green colour. That's disturbing. I'm assuming that those are also for Grogu then. 7 and 6. Oh, okay, no, that's for the sky. That's fine. So I need these ones. 25. Yeah. So I'll prioritize these ones. Are there any ones? Yeah, there's a few ones. And 23 is B. Oh, okay, so that's Grogu. Right. Okay. So all of these ones should be the sky area. So hopefully we've got enough bags to fill these. Nothing else. So what's everyone up to today? Got any plans for this slightly miserable weathered Thursday? I am mostly going to be going to work and then, well, doing this, going to work and then having dinner. I'm probably going to bed. Yeah, that's needed for this one. Yeah, I've living a very rock and roll life recently. I'm just suddenly thinking of like if you did a challenge run of of dots making, to just like throw all of the dots in the pile and then like just trying to work out which ones it is to fill the canvas with. That would be hysterical watching someone else do it, but it would drive me absolutely crazy. Some of these colours are very similar. I think that would work very well. Threw one out of the thing there. There we go. Okay. That's not bad. I only really needed all of these colours, and I've got all of the ones I needed. And I've got a single bag left over. I don't anticipate me doing many of them. So yeah, I think I should be fine. I've just bought another 100 the little tiny bags for $1.99, so I'm pretty pleased with that. Not had to go spend a fortune. And then they should be here by Saturday, so that is great. So trouble is, I can't really read this very well. So refer to the comparison table on the canvas to identify each diamond corresponds to the painted area. Set the round end of the dotting pen into the dotting cement. Okay. Cool. Seems fairly intuitive. So, dotting the cement. And that's actually going in. There we go. So, just flip little Grogu upside down. Actually, that works better for you because now you can see the camera better. See it in the camera better. Because yeah, the trouble is for me in order to have it the right way up. Well, because of the way that the camera's attached, it's upside down for you. I hadn't actually twigged that it was upside down on the camera. So this actually works out better. Oh, actually, I can see all of these a lot clearer now that the light isn't shining directly on them. So that actually works great. I'm wondering if I could actually just cut that piece of the plastic off. Oh no, because it's still just about over the thing. No, that's fine. Okay, so over there. I'll just bring all of the little dots bags back into view. Move the pen now, don't need that. With the scissors as well, actually. Keep all of the sharp objects out of the way. Just put the little brown dots to one side because I don't need these ones. Okay. So I've got up here P, which is 13. E, which is 11. And then mostly like F. F, which is 15. A, which is 14. So like organize these a little bit. There we go. So I will, as these are sort of in the corner, I'll start with 11. I thought that was actually going to take longer to sort all of these. I mean, I know I've probably only done like, well, I've done less than half, admittedly. but I thought it was actually going to take a whole lot more time to get to the dots. So I'm glad that didn't take too long. I won't tip too many out because there's not actually that many. At least not in the corners anyway. Ooh, that's actually something I don't have, is anything to weigh it down with. Just have to use the scissors. No, that doesn't work. Oh no. Got anything else heavier on my desk? There you go. Makeup case wins the day. And it's even, you know, sort of in the same colours as Grogu, so I feel like that actually works really well. Okay. So just okay, my cement thing isn't really working. Okay. There we are. Just the first dot is laid. You can't see it, but it's right there in the corner. Actually, can I? Oh. I can sort of just about zoom in to there you go. You can see it right there. First dot. Tremendous amount of effort that it took us to get there. Okay. Really hoping that this isn't going to end up wonky. That would be very devastating. Also got a timer on my phone, so I know basically when I need to get out of the house. Get my hand stuck to it. I mean, I could honestly say that this is already deeply satisfying. I don't know how straight a line I'm going to be able to make, but so I can always just sort of push them out of the way, so it's not too bad. So I think as well what I might do after I've done a little bit of this one, sort of see how I feel about diamond painting, which I mean I've been watching you do so much of it. And I feel like I remember seeing Lou start them as well. So oh yeah, no, I did see it because I remember saying about the Starry Night one, and I have seen that one. It's like, it was something that I knew I was always going to get into at some point anyway. But I was trying to resist picking up yet another hobby. I lasted this long. I think that's pretty impressive. But I think what I might do after, like, if I get some downtime at some point, I will have a look at other designs. And then I might try and put up a poll or something. So people can choose the next one that I do. Like, it'll probably be a case of, like, designs that I'm already gonna do. I think I still got fair enough in that. Like, designs that I already want to do, of course, because there's not point in me doing one that I don't like. So it'll be ones that I was gonna choose anyway, but yeah, I'll just put up a poll so people can decide which one I'll start next. I think that's kind of a little bit nicer, just sort of getting everyone involved in a way. I'm also hoping that you can all hear me all right, because the microphone is quite a lot further away than normal, so I don't know how roomy it sounds. I was looking to get another arm for the voice is fine. Oh, lovely. Thanks, Alex. Yeah, so basically I've got well, obviously I can't levitate the camera. The camera is on an arm. I was looking to get another arm for the thing that I've got, and they seemingly aren't in business anymore. They don't exist. It's sort of like, I wouldn't say it's a knockoff, like the Elgato. I want to say the Elgato ones, because they're obsessed with all the streaming equipment. But it's just like it's a really nice camera arm because it's quite tall, and then it's got just one long pole arm on it. But it's also got like a couple of other attachments. But I was looking to get another smaller arm so that I could put the microphone on it. But yeah, I looked on eBay where I got it from originally, and they aren't selling them anymore. Lisa, hello, welcome in, welcome. So that was a bit of a shame because it's really like, it's really good quality. Like, the whole thing is well, the what do you call them? Like, the connectors are plastic, but all of the poles are metal, so they actually hold, which was nice. But I've seen a couple of similar ones. They're all different, like slightly different attachment styles. But they all look roughly the same, so I might just have to bite the bullet and get one of those, because I don't want to have to buy a completely different system, because this one cost me a fair penny. Well, I'll say that. I think it was about 50 quid, which is a lot of money. But it was worth it for the safety of the camera, because the one that I had before was not very stable. So I would rather not damage my lovely camera. Yeah. Hi Lisa, how are you? Welcome in. Hope you're well. Also, Lisa, I just want to say that I'm really, really sorry, because I know that you've sent me messages on Discord, and my brain recently has just not been very good for answering DMs. So I apologize that I have completely just I've not been blanking you on purpose. I just, yeah, it's been a time, shall we say. Trying to line these all up. These are all right so far. I'm gonna like sort of try and get through. Ooh, drop that one. I'll like get through a few rows of these, and then move to the next colour. So the next colour I've got is those ones, P, which is then gonna be the next ones I do. Actually, I've got an 8 there. That's 8 for annoying that I've got a single one there. Okay, so start the next line. Oh, this is exciting. I think I do need something slightly heavier than this eyeshadow case, because it's not holding the plastic back very well, but that's fine. So I'm really trying hard not to rush this. Even though my brain is like, you need to hurry, you've got deadlines. Something's picking up. What was it upside down? Okay, I'm just gonna put those two to one side because I can't pick them up. I think they're still a little bit too tacky on the back. I'm gonna put some more thingy in there. Oh, there we go. Haven't quite lined them up. There we are. Yeah, I haven't quite managed to line up those with the ones on the side. Yeah, no, I've not I mean, I will explain when I'm sort of in a bit more of a braining kind of mood, but just been in one of those places where talking is not something my brain allows me to do. Diamond dotting, which I haven't started yet. Ooh, what have you got? What pattern have you got? My assumption is something Disney. Oh yeah, when is your birthday? Apologies. I know I do know it, but my brain can only think of in calendars right now. As long as I've got plenty of notice, I should be able to book some time off. On the 4th. I think it's the 4th of September. I'm off on the 3rd. I'll go back to work on the 4th, annoyingly, but I would be around 100%. Like I definitely 100% want to do something for your birthday. I don't know what time I'll be working on the 4th as of yet. But I mean, having said that, if you even wanna, we can do another day. Yeah, or even if we want to plan something for the evening. Because I mean the latest I finish is like 9 o'clock. Assuming that like trains and that. The latest I finish is then. But that doesn't necessarily mean that I'll finish 9 o'clock on the 4th. So we could always do an evening thing, go out for drinks or go have dinner somewhere if you'd fancy. I'll sort of know. I can have a look at Sorry, just bang. Let me know what you're working on. Be travelling back. Cool. Yeah, I will let you know. I sort of get the. Although I've sort of got like a base rota, so I know like what days I'll have off. Sorry, my nose is really itchy right now. I did not place that very well. Yeah, so although I've got like a base rota, so I know roughly what days I'll have off and what days I'm working. They don't always stick to that schedule. In terms of like what the hours will be is the problem. So it could say on there now that I'm working like 7 a.m. till 1 p.m. and then they'll change it and I'll be working till like 6. So don't want to make any promises, but might even just say to them like, sorry, but my base rota says X. And I've made plans. It's the only trouble with the canvas being sort of very similar colour, especially because I'm working my own light here, which is probably not helping. I can't see how straight the dots are. So some of these are a little bit wonky. I'm sure it's fine. This isn't a this isn't a hobby about accuracy, is it? This is totally fine. Andy, hello, welcome in, welcome. How are you doing this morning? I saw your utterly fantastic otter facts in Discord this morning. Now it's actually kind of making me want to see if they've got an otter diamond painting. I feel like I have seen one, but that would be adorable. Not bad, thanks you. Yeah, I'm not bad. Not too bad. I am here and I am chilling for a little bit before I have to go to work. It's as if I'm an otter oracle or something. You know, if you are part otter, it's okay. You can tell us. I mean, that would be pretty cool, to be fair. Ooh, I love touching the diamonds. These are fun. You can sort of just about see it glinting, like, every now and again. You can see these ones a little bit better. But yeah, we are an hour in and there is a fair amount of dots on the canvas, considering I am a complete newbie at this. I'm just hoping that by the time it's finished, I'm not going to notice the ones that are a little bit wonky. Like, it's sort of that thing of like, you know, I'll know that some of these are not straight, but I don't know if it'll matter too much. So, it's fine, I'm sure. After adding the dots to the canvas based on the pattern. Yeah, like a pixel art. It's really cool. I really like this as like an idea. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah. So I sort of want to leave it there. Yeah, it works. It's really cool. Yeah, you've got like here you've got like the tiny little dots. The camera doesn't autofocus. It's the only problem. So I've got a hole actually down there. Yeah, so you've got the tiny little dots in this tray, and all the ones in these bags, and then just yeah, they've got it's kind of interesting because like how far out the camera is, you can't really see very well, but all of the like all of the little squares have a letter or like a letter or a number, and then we've got like the little keys down here that tell you. Oh, that's handy. They're actually over here as well. These then tell you what colour that corresponds to for these ones. And then yeah, sort of dot by numbers kind of thing, which I quite like. Okay. So we are on the third row. I might actually just put in another couple just to mark where the fifth row is, because I reckon that I'll be able to get through I reckon I'll probably be able to get through those. Do you have shoes in the display cabinet in the background? Oh yeah. I'll go to this screen so you can see that side. Yeah, I have I have like, well, those are actually all of the heels that I own because I don't really wear them very often. But they're all like kind of nice ones, so up there you can't really see them very well. It's like a green pair, and they've got spikes on the back. Yeah, I don't. So this is the thing, right? Those two pairs there. So that's like it's really nice sort of foresty green color, and they've got spikes around the back of them. And then the ones underneath them, the yellow ones. I haven't worn those. I bought them on Vinted for a couple of pound each because they were so pretty, and I was like, I really I just want to look at them. And yeah, I haven't actually worn them because I'll probably fall over and break my ankle. But these two pairs, you can't see those ones very well. You sort of just, I think that's the problem. Like, kind of want a nicer camera here, so you can see everything in the background. But then I'm kind of also like, it doesn't really matter all that much. But this pair where my finger is, those are my bridesmaid shoes I wore to my friend's wedding last year. They've got, as you can tell, they are considerably lower heel. They're actually, what were they? I can't remember specifically the term for them, but they were like ballroom shoes. So they're actually like, they're sort of like a nice little heel on them, but then they're made for dancing in. And they didn't cost very much. And then those ones, it's again, you can't really see, but at some point I'm hoping to add lights in there, so actually you have to see them a little bit better. But yeah, the ones next to them, these little boots, are black covered in glitter, which look amazing. I have worn those. They are a little high for me, but I have worn those, and I didn't break my ankle. And then yeah, actually I'll just flick over there. And then you can sort of just about see in the background there, the handbag that's behind those shoes. That was what my lovely housemate Fionn bought me for my birthday. And it's covered in Egyptian hieroglyphics. I'll have to get it out at some point when I've got a longer stream, so that you can see it. But yeah, it was too fabulous to not have on display. So I was like, I'm gonna put that behind the shoes. I was thinking I need to get Mrs. Ific to do something like this with hers, and they're bloody everywhere. Yeah, I mean, that's literally why I did that, to be fair. Because, yeah, like, it was either that or I've just have shoes, just randomly. I do still have quite a few down. Well, I say quite a few. I've got, like, 5 pairs of footwear. But some of those are sandals and work shoes, so I don't count that as having a lot of shoes. Because some of my stuff, like, you know, hiking boots or steel toe cap, I don't count those as like functional everyday footwear, which is mostly what I have. Shoes everywhere. Shoes. I mean, I really recommend that, to be fair. This one was a Billy bookcase. Well, is a Billy bookcase from IKEA. I can't remember how much it actually was, but yeah, literally just got one of those. And like, I think, yeah, I don't think I can actually add in any more shelves because they're a little bit, it's not quite tall enough. Could get a taller one, I think. But yeah, that's actually worked really well. And then, like I say, I want to get some little spotlights to put underneath, like on the bottom of the shelves, so that you can, so the lights like coming down on the shoes. I'm not a particularly girly person. So part of me is like, I don't want to, like, I'm not going full like, you know, Twitch e-girl aesthetic, but I was like, I just want something that's a little bit nice in the background. You can see sort of like slightly higher up that I've got some some stuffies up there. I've got like a little red panda, and then over there you can't see him very well because I think he's obstructed by a pride flag that he's holding. But I've got a little Tony Stark, a little stuffy Iron Man who is very adorable. But yeah, I just wanted something like a little nice, like, because this is the corner where I stream in. I wanted something that was a little bit nice to look at rather than just bare walls. I'm actually going to tie my hair back because it's driving me mad. But yeah, because haven't really planned what I'm doing in here in terms of decorating and stuff. Like, I mean, been in the house since May. I don't remember what month we're in now. August. So, it was technically the end of May, I think. Yeah, I think it was the end of May. So June, July, August. So we've been in here about 3 months now. Sort of yet to. Still August, just yeah. This is the thing. This year has just absolutely flown by, and I can't keep track of it. But yeah, we've been in a little while now. Kind of want to like start decorating and make it feel a little bit more homely. I think is the thing. Because at the moment it's I feel like it's sort of like the equivalent of saying, like, it kind of feels like an Airbnb. It's like it feels nice. It's sort of got that air of homeliness about it, but it doesn't feel like your home. I think because it was so fast of the moving process. Like, we didn't have time to sort any kind of decoration or anything. Or like sort of make many plans. So it was literally just like move in and then deal with all that stuff later. So trying to make it seem a little bit, you know, more like me, I think. But we'll get there. Also, hello. Dots. I know. I'm loving the dots. You have fully converted me to the way of the dots. This is the way. How are you today, Lou? How are you feeling? Yeah, I was planning my year not so long ago, and now we're rapidly coming towards the end of it. I know, it is absolutely... Christmas is upon us. I don't like this, but Christmas is upon us. Like, I don't... This is the thing as well, like, because I am a crafty person in nature, this is exactly the time of year that I start planning out everyone's Christmas presents. And the sudden realisation that this is usually when I start doing things, and I haven't even thought about how many people I know. Like, the list expands every year, and I'm kind of just going to have to be like, at some point, like, I can't make presents for everyone, so I'm very sorry to anyone that doesn't get presents this year. Oh. OBS is disconnected. Why is OBS disconnected? Hello? Oh, internet, please don't kick out again. This is not time. It's working, so we'll be lucky, but wanted to see dots. That is fair. Yeah. Hello? Why you disconnected and not given me the ability to try and reconnect?